everyone. Have a pleasant day to you all. I am Cadet Hemalata from SARADA College. My regimental number TN19 SWA 833206 from 12th Tamil Nadu Battalion. I am going to deliver a speech on the topic of Protection of Women from Domestic Violence Act on this special day, the Constitutional Day. Before I am going enter into this topic, we should know what is Constitution. In simple words, the basic principles and laws of nation, state or social group that determine the duties and powers of government and guarantee certain rights to the people in it. Let us enter into the topic. The Protection of Women from Domestic Violence Act 2005 is an act of Parliament of India enacted to protect women from domestic violence. It was brought into force by the Indian government from 26th October 2006. The domestic violence includes actual abuse or threat of abuse, that is physical, sexual, verbal, emotional or economic also. Harassment by the way of unlawful dowry demands to the women or her relatives would be also under this definition. Renuka Chowdhury, the Indian Minister for Women and Child Development, is agreed in the Hindustan Times article that an equal gender law would be ideal. An equal gender law would be ideal. But there is simply too much physical evidence to prove that it is mainly women who suffers at the hands of man. In monetary relief, the magistrate may direct the respondent to pay monetary relief to meet the expenses of aggrieved person. And any child of result of Domestic Violence Act and such relief includes loss of earnings, medical expenses, loss caused due to destructions, removal or damage of any property, and pass order to maintenance for aggrieved person as well as her children and if any. In custody orders, the magistrate can grant temporary custody of any child or children to the aggrieved person or to the person making application on her behalf, and specify the arrangement for visit of such child by the respondent. Next, the compensation orders. The magistrate may pass order directing the respondent to pay compensation to the petitioner for injuries including mental torture and emotional distress caused by the acts of domestic violence committed by the respondent. Let me conclude it by saying law and order. Law and order are the medicine of the body politic. And when the body politic gets sick, the medicine must be administered. Indians today are governed with two different ideologies. Their political idea set in the preamble of Constitution affirms of a life of liberty, equality and fraternity. Their social idea embodied in their religion denies them by Dr. Ambedkar. So, thank you all to hear my speech. Thank you again. Jai Hind.